going on, everybody? I have actually been wanting to get out here. Look at this thing. I'm telling you something right now. These things are way, I mean way heavier than what you would think. So first thing I want to do before I even start taking them apart would be too big to get the two pieces apart. So let's see if that's something we can do right now. Yes, sir. One of my subscribers sent me a magnet. Sorry I can't put your name on it right now. Apologize for that. Look at there. Let's get this thing apart. I'm just going to start with, I don't even know how to take it apart. I've never done it before. Oh, but I'm going to start by just pulling screws. How many screws I'm going to get out of this thing right now? That's too big. And right quick. I like this little kit I have. Handy dandy kit. I'm just going to start pulling screws, guys. I had a great day. I met one of my subscribers from a local area. Him and his mother, what a fine lady she was, met me at Pick and Pull, right next door to the place I do a lot of my scrapping at. What is going on? That is just strange. I know they didn't change the size on me all of a sudden. Why? What does that feel like? It's not wanting to... It looked exactly the same size, but for some reason, that one's not wanting to get a hold of all of a sudden. I'll switch over to this. Uh-oh, we got mosquitoes running around. Trying to bite me. I'm hoping that putting them down the back of this dryer will be all right. Scrapping with Grandpa. What's next, you guys? Have to subscribe and ring that bell notification so you're notified next time I put out a video. If you want to know what's next, I'm going to start with trying to remove every screw that has this kind of bit on it. I don't even care where they go, guys. I don't care if they go on the ground. Not necessarily where I bring my truck. And I'm pretty sure that that magnet that I just got in the mail is going to work out really cool. So thank you for the magnet. I don't know, you guys have been waiting to see this thing come tore apart, but I know I have been dying to get it tore apart ever since I've got it. Oh, here's another. That might be the rest of what holds it together. Oh, I see what holds it together now. I see what holds it together. There's some 5/16. There's some 5/16 screws right down there. Oh man. Tell me that thing is right in my way. but it is. You know what that means? You know what that means. Gotta go, gotta go. There we go. And just like that, it's not in the way anymore. Oh, come on. Get in there. Okay. That way. Oh boy. It's just not long enough. Well, we're gonna make it work anyway. Whether we take a hammer to it or whatever happens. Oh yeah, starting to come apart now. Looks like a 5/16 down there. Let's see if we got a short one. Maybe something like that right there, maybe. Yeah, that's it. But that and my drill is not gonna happen. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'll tell you what that means. Uh-oh. I'll tell you what that means. I need a small socket. What do I need? I'm gonna need a small extension or an 8mm. Oh man. All right, let's see. That is too big. All right, we'll find what we need. Always, just about always that one size that you have trouble finding. Oh, I think I found it. Fingers crossed. Oh, I'm not long enough now. Oh my goodness, Grandpa. Are you kidding me? Yep, that's what happens. Fortunately, I say fortunately, if you keep persevering, you find it eventually. Just hoping there's no more down there, and there is. Oh my goodness. There is. Let's get these separated. If these two screws will do it, I'll be tickled to death. Come on, baby. And my word, today is Friday. My wife's gone Friday, Saturday, comes back Sunday morning. She's at a retreat. Having a good time. I just got off the phone with her. She's having a blast. Oh my goodness, there's screws everywhere down through here keeping that thing together. Whoo-wee. All right, let's get it apart. I'll see you guys in a minute. I have to fast forward this thing. Come on, baby. I know you want to come out of there. Oh, now it wants to get loose. I really don't want to strip it down without taking it apart unless I just can. We're going to persevere here for another few minutes. All right. Oh my goodness. You get into a little tight spot like this, sometimes you got to deal with it. Come on, baby. I see the gnats are out. They're gonna bug me to death. Oh man. Come on, baby. I know you want to come out. Just a couple more turns. Scrapping with Grandpa. What's next? You never know when you're going to run into something like this that you just can't get anything down into. Here we are. Oh, so close. And there's 3 of them daggum things. Good Lord. I'm hoping if we loosen them all up to where they don't want to come out, or they that it will move this whole thing. Oh boy. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. One way to do it, beat the crap out of it. I mean the crap out of it. Do it that way. Shred pile. Shred pile. Got some nice little motors here. Remember guys, I always throw my stuff in that one bucket because when it gets full, what do we got down here? We got a motor down there. Looks like it's gettable. Let's see what's holding this thing in there. For that right there, for one. First time I've ever taken apart one of these things. So, be a new experience for both of us. I see the motor right there. I'd like to get. There, motor. It's copper. Look at the copper or aluminum. You know how that is. Copper or aluminum. Oh yeah. Take a couple of these parts off before I throw it in my barrel for scrapping later. Trash can. Yep, I'll take that copper motor off there later. My main concern is really, to be honest with you, just getting this thing tore apart so that I can get most of the goodness off of it that I want, like this motor down here. Oh yeah, what do we got here? Sometimes I don't get rid of these things because you never know if you can find something that will work with. Phillips bit. Phillips bit, Grandpa. It's actually a square bit or a Phillips bit. Usually it's something that I have right handy in this thing. Maybe not today. Huh. Grandpa, you need to get with it. Sometimes, no matter what you get, it doesn't seem to work. But you just kindly, persist on. Keep trying. Eventually, it might happen. I just took out some more screws. I'm gonna take out some more too, it looks like. Let's see what we got going on here. Mosquitoes are chewing me up. I couldn't get them 2 screws out at all right here. It would be handy if they did come out. Let's see if I can do it another way. I think I will. Generally away. Come on, baby. Man, there we go. Told you. There's a wheel, there is no way. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I know you want to come out of there. Not want to come out of there is more like it. rip the metal down too. That screw doesn't want to come out. You know what that means? You know what that means? I guarantee there's more than one way to skin a cat. I'm telling you there is. All right, how many screws am I missing now? Well, I can tell you, man, as soon as I got that down, there's more screws down there. I'm telling you something, I never took one of these apart. I probably don't ever want to take another one apart already. They're just that much of a pain in the butt. Yes, sir. I didn't expect this at all. I don't know how many people has taken these things apart, but man alive. I have to say, it's a little more difficult than what I expected it to be. Oh, let's see what's next here. Thing is kicking my butt. Let's see if I got the right size tools here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a bigger one right there. Let's see if that's it. Come on, baby, be it. Come on. Oh my goodness. Too big, too little. Too big, too little. I should have the right one here. I'm telling you, this is a nice little kit I got. I gotta have the right one eventually. Let's see what we got here. That's way too big. That's smaller than that one. That's bigger. That's bigger. Come on. This thing is being the biggest pain I think I've ever ran across. I'm not gonna take it. You know, we ain't gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it anymore. Rock on. There we go. Might be, or should I say very well could be. Very well could be that this thing doesn't get torn down as much as I thought I would today. But as long as I get the most important stuff like the motor, boy, I tell you what, I don't know whether it's copper or, let's see, might be. Is it copper? Nope. It's nothing but aluminum. Just about all motors nowadays are aluminum. But you still get aluminum breakage for it. So I'll take it. Somebody told me that these things are just not worth the time to take apart, and I think I see where they're coming from. I can see the next motor is under this plate. Man, I don't see how it comes out though. I don't see how that comes off. I don't see it. Okay. Well, maybe that's how it works. Bend it in half. There we go. There we go. How much will it take to get that thing off of there? Nice little motor. I have to agree. This thing, no, man, not worth it, guys. So I guess since I have it to the point that it's at, might as well get some wires. Might as well get some of these wires. Yep. You never know till you try, and I'm telling you, I probably won't try again for one of these things. That to me, I have to agree with that other person. It's just too much work. You always have to add up worth it or not worth it. Some people strip these little wires. There's not enough wire in there for me to strip. I'll cut off a few things and send it in just like that. I still think it's $1.60 per pound, so that's not terrible, guys. If I can get $1.60 and not have to do anything to it, sometimes that's the way I'll go. The way I will go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not gonna get it all, but the little tidbits that are right here, I'm gonna get. That motor, there ain't no way I'm getting that thing out. Goodness gracious. This wire, not easy to get to either. All right, so maybe I started with the wrong thing tonight. I think I'm gonna have to name this video, tearing down a stackable washer and dryer. Is it worth it? I must say, for me, it was not. That motor is way too hard to get a hold of. Man. You know, it's got a little fan motor on the back of that I can't get to. Yep, all right, so I guess I'm gonna have to move on to something else. It's definitely not gonna be this. And coals aren't worth anything to me. Not worth anything to me. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Today, Grandpa lost. I lost. Yes, I did. I lost on this fight. All right, that's how it goes. You win some and you lose some. Win some and you lose some. It's way too much work to take that apart. So I'm not going to do it. That'll go in just like it is, motor and all. Boy, I sure do hate leaving it in there. I'm not gonna lie. I hate leaving it in there. Any way to get that thing out of there, I would. Off of there. Oh, come on, baby. Really? Really? Not today, Grandpa. Not today. Yeah. Man. Hammer time, maybe? I don't know. No, not today, Grandpa. And the more I keep trying to mess with it, the harder it's going to be. I just have to take something apart to make it worth my while to even be out here tonight. So, I'm just going to start with this little air conditioner that I've had sitting around the yard for a little while. See here. Been sitting here for a long time, actually. Get off of there. For me, straight into my shred pile. Go ahead and, come on, mosquito. Do a little processing here. When I have more time, I'll clean that up. But if I can just get this today tore apart, I'll be happy. Just separate it. Got a compressor motor. Actually, I have 2 of these in the back of my truck right now. 2 of them. Already ready to go in. Let's get the copper off that. Throw it in that bucket. Boy, see how good, see what that barrel does for me? That barrel makes an excellent scrap it out later video. For me, the only thing left I want on this thing is that one coil right there. So I'll rip that out of there. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a night. I've had a beautiful day. Got to meet a YouTuber. And now I've met I want to say 7. I met 7 YouTubers, something like that. I met a few starting to stack up. Get this goodness right out of there. Call it a night. I've had enough for today, really. I've been to the scrap yard once, and then I went to Shred. And I went to Wilmington. That's how easy it is to process one of them. Of course, you can cut the ends off, but I don't have a place to put my noodles right now. So I'm gonna stop at that and pick up my stuff. The lights are coming on here outside. I'm gonna pick up my stuff. Put it back where it belongs. This thing is super handy to have wherever. I bought that on Amazon. And I've used it a lot. I have used it a lot. It comes in super handy, has all the sizes, metric and regular standard. So it makes it kind of handy dandy. All right. Yep, the outside lights came on. It's muggy. The mosquitoes are beating me up. The mosquitoes are beating me up. So let's tool up. Get all my stuff back inside. Call it a day. I got Paul. I have my buddy left-handed Paul coming over tomorrow. It's a little dark in my shop. I got left-handed Paul coming over tomorrow to help me on my other channel. I have a couple small repairs to do over there. A couple estimates, a couple repairs. I've already ordered material for our Tuesday job. Paul and I are going to start a job on Tuesday. Yeah, it's going to keep me busy for a few days, but it's going to also make me bank. It's going to make me bank. I love scrapping. I love making money from scrapping. You can't make money scrapping like you can make money doing roofing. Back when I was doing roofing as a full-time business, man, I'm telling you, there wasn't hardly any money in roofing. Now that I'm mostly out of business, just doing small stuff, Lord have mercy, the prices have not doubled, not tripled, but quadrupled. So now when I do a job, because of the quadrupled prices, I make bank. I mean major bank. So hopefully I can get out a couple videos. Let me see, tomorrow's Saturday. Maybe Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, enough to where I can have a couple videos at least one per day while I'm working on the other channel. Make sure I have something for this channel. And I guess I'm gonna get it right there. Look at that pile of goodness. But I need my trailer open. That's the other thing. I need my trailer open to pick up material. So the bad thing is, no matter what I tear apart, I can't put anything on my trailer from now until Monday when I pick up the materials for that job. All right, guys, Scrap Mill Grandpa, what's next? What's next? What's next? You're gonna have to subscribe and ring that bell to find out. Until then, we'll see you on the next one.